Right, so what you will notice is that I already have one mission finished. That's because not that I wouldn't be satisfied with the gameplay or the commentary, but the face cam decided to be absolutely blurry for no reason whatsoever. So here's to hoping it won't do that again. And from what I've tested so far, it should stay sharp. Anyway, I may go on and talk about unrelated things to the campaign, such as artificial intelligence and if it wouldn't be humbling to know, and I mean objectively know, that at all times there's something that is always exponentially smarter than you. I digress. At the dawn of the American Revolution, the Iroquois Confederacy faced its greatest challenge.
My father, Nathaniel Black, was a hero of the American Revolution who fought with the colonial army at Bunker Hill, Trenton, and Saratoga.
Hold the line!
And he was there at the end, at Yorktown. But his story begins 6 years earlier, in the Iroquois village where he had grown up. The 6 nations of the Iroquois Confederacy split apart as the fires of the American Revolution spread northward. Nathaniel's world would never be the same.
So the Seneca have joined with the Mohawk.
Yes. Both tribes think the British will protect them.
This is a white man's war. We must counsel the Seneca and the Mohawk to stay out of the fight.
Uncle Kanyenge, if we don't choose a side, one will be chosen for us. We must defend our homes.
It's not a matter for young warriors to decide.
But Mother...
No more, Nathaniel. You will accompany me to the villages of our brothers. You will be silent. You will learn. Perhaps the reports about the Mohawk and Seneca allying with the British have been exaggerated.
You were saying, Uncle? Looks like you've got a bit of fight left in you, Uncle.
Kill now! Talk later! We should journey to the Oneida Iroquois village.
Yep, we should. And let me check. It isn't blurry. I'm watching you.
Greetings, Nathaniel. We are being raided by 2 tribes across the river.
We're here to help if we can, Warchief.
We accept your help in our battle.
Yes, got the kill. So originally, I thought I did a good job, but there were some things I missed out on. I didn't pay attention that you are supposed to put these on the fire pit, because that's when you...
Our people dance at the fire pit to invoke power for our tribe. The Mohawk Iroquois live to the northeast. The Seneca Iroquois live to the northwest. Battles between Iroquois tribes are often decided by a swift show of force. If we destroy one tribe's town center, the other tribe will stop fighting as well.
That's when a bunch of things happens. First of all, these groups of very annoying bowmen spawn throughout the map. Second, you get 10 villagers.
More villagers have come to join us. We should put them to work gathering resources.
5 horsemen are very OP. So let's just go around checking with the hero group. There's also a bunch of things like the fire pit got renamed to a community plaza because white western liberals found it too ist or ismic, whichever, I don't know and I don't care. Right, I should be hunting instead of that. And the other part is you will not see gold mining. Because again, white western liberals thought it was too ist or ismic for the natives, or the... They're not really Native Americans because before them someone lived there, and before them someone lived there in the continent of America, so it's, you know... It shows the simplistic worldview that white Western liberals hold. But I digress. They deemed even that to ist or ismic in a game that is by no means realistic, albeit or it might be, but it is a game. It's the primary goal for it to be fun and entertaining. And I don't know, realism can be great. There's things like if you have a sense of realism, not necessarily adhere to it, but if you have a sense of realism in a video game, it's usually a tool to the player's credit and to your credit. Right? There's no reason why the villagers shouldn't just instantly train, and why you shouldn't have one unit that blows up the entire map and gives you a you win. Congratulations. Aside from the fact that that wouldn't be very fun, so hence a sense of realism. There is an economy you manage, there's units, buildings. You know, every RTS is a puzzle that you solve in real time. And that's where the fun comes into play, I think. But not necessarily. Sometimes the fun gets excluded in favor of cuff retarded changes for the latest political thing. Sorry, my cough is really bad. It only comes out if there's a retardation in the air. I took a lot longer originally, but I hope you won't mind if I finish this much faster this time around. On a side note, you always want to get a farm as early as possible, starting H2. Because okay, let's wait for those and let's get some more horsemen. Because unlike European civs, there is an incentive. Okay, so screw gold. Unlike European civs, the farms boost not only farm gather rate, which is absolutely terrible, and you never want to use farms if you can avoid it until late game, and even then you still want to avoid it, but they also boost huntable gather rate and berry bush gather rate, which is absolutely crazy, you know. And combined with Furrier, which also affects berry bushes, it's very good. I think that the definitive edition adds spice trade, or does it? No, I don't think it does. That's only a European thing. Anyway. So, let's do that. I may get attacked while away.
We should bring plenty of cavalry when we attack the Seneca.
But there's no way that they'll be able to destroy my town center before I destroy this one. I hate the because, you know, it costs only food, but it shoots really fast. I hate that. It's so annoying because it's a skirmisher on steroids, man. Because all the things that a skirmisher does, except for range, it does twice as well. Right, let's switch to... Oh, I don't get that until H3. There is a building damage over here.
I can hear war drums across the river. We need a strategy, and soon.
Oh, look! Spawned units!
We only need to destroy one of the two enemy town centers.
Whoops. And so it shall be. Oh no. Carry Mentos.
The Seneca town center is down. Mission accomplished.
Speedrun, not really, but much faster than I had gotten it previously. Because I want to get up to speed.
What has happened here?
Nathaniel, men with guns came. They took many.
Where is my mother?
So previously, the Explorer was called Windfeather. I wonder if it randomizes the name. Oh, it doesn't. Huh. And it also resets the level, because I just thought about, hey, I could replay missions to get more XP. Yeah, but it doesn't stack. And also, look at that George Washington. Isn't it too early to have a George Washington here? I mean, it isn't. He was alive, but at that time he was gathering funds in France. Wasn't he? Because I think this would be an Would it be an obscure image? Is this before or after the Civil War? Colonial War. I think it's before, because Iroquois played a role in the Revolutionary War, and they joined with the British and lost. I think it's too early, but, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I found it curious. It's way better than no mining and renaming the civs because it's istic or ismic, and so. You know, it's a mistake of the air quotes good kind. See you in the next one.